So let's pattern the lapel and the collar together. So the first thing I did was to get the button stand, which is 1.5, and I am rolling it out. So the next thing I did was to get the break point, which is shoulder to under bust, or from the waistline 2 inches or 3 inches away from the waistline. Okay, so and I marked it. Okay, so either way is fine to get the break, but I came off from the waist by 3 inches to get my break point. So the next thing I did was to get the fold in front, which is the lapel, and that's about 4 inches. So I just added 2.5 to the 1.5 inches there, and I ruled it out. I used the marker pen to bolding it, both for the lapel and the break point. Okay, so the next thing I did was to measure from the waist, from the neckline circumference, and I came down by 3 inches, okay, to have a straight line and connect with the neckline there. Okay, so and I came down a little bit by ½ inch so that I can have a slanted line. So the next thing was to get the measurement from the back, and I inputted it at the neck point. Okay, so I connected from the break line to the neck point, and I extended it there by the measurement I got from the front to have collar. So that is where we are going to measure our collar. Okay, so and I ruled it when I got the exact measurements that I needed there. I inputted it and I ruled it out. Okay, so the next thing I did was to cross check if the measurement is actually correct. Please, we should always cross check. Okay, so I came down by 1 inch or ½ inch to have a slanted line there. Okay, so that it will not just be straight. Okay, so at the junction of the at the junction of the button, okay, I went up by 2 inches, and like it's giving us like 45 degree or 90 degree. Okay, so because that place we are trying to pattern our collar. Okay, so the next thing was to get the shape for the lapel. Okay, then from the button stand I went in by ½ inch and I connected. Okay, so I'm trying to do the collar. So to get the collar, the paper there was not enough, so I added more paper to it. Okay, so at that point too, we are going to get angle 45. So we are either to get angle 45 or angle 90. Okay, and it's kind of facing east. Okay, by the time I draw it out, you are going to see what I'm trying to do. Okay, so and I extended it by 4.5 because we are trying to construct our collar there. So I extended it by 4.5. I was satisfied with that. Then I connected the two together, the one at the button stand and the one at the upper part there. So our collar is ready. Now our lapel is ready. I was just trying to use the marker pen to bolding it out using the blue marker pen. Then from the break point to the neck point there, then with the extension. That extension is for the collar. Okay, so I use black marker pen to indicate the collar, and we are done. Okay, so that was what I was just trying to do to show us that everything is intact. Okay, we are done. So see you in my next tutorial. Bye bye. I remain a Bolu of perfect signature. Bye.